The Singapore government has blocked a proposed deal between NTUC Income and German insurance giant Allianz, citing public interest concerns. The decision was announced on 14 October during a parliamentary session by Minister for Culture, Community, and Youth, Edwin Tong. The deal, initially unveiled on 17 July 2024, would have allowed Allianz to acquire a 51% majority stake in NTUC Income. However, the government raised significant concerns regarding the potential negative impact this acquisition could have on NTUC Income's ability to uphold its social mission. NTUC Income, which transitioned from a cooperative to a private company in 2022, currently holds about 2 billion Singapore dollars in surplus funds, an exemption that allows it to continue supporting Singapore's cooperative movement. Under the terms of the proposed deal, there were no clear plans for how these surplus funds would continue to be used to meet the cooperative's social objectives. Minister Edwin Tong emphasized that the government's main concern was the lack of structural protections in the deal to ensure that NTUC Income's social mission would remain intact. Without proper safeguards, the acquisition could weaken NTUC Income's commitment to social welfare and diminish its influence over the broader cooperative movement. Additionally, NTUC Enterprise would be relegated to a minority shareholder position, limiting its ability to appoint a chairman and reducing its board representation. The proposed capital reduction was also flagged as a risk that could further weaken the cooperative's social role and obligations to the public. Mr. Tong stated that while Allianz's suitability as an investor wasn't in question, the structure of the deal posed risks that were deemed unacceptable by the ministry. The government is, however, open to new proposals, provided that these risks are addressed, either with Allianz or other partners. In a Facebook post, Prime Minister Wong reiterated that the government is not against finding a strong partner for NTUC Income, but additional information found during the review of the deal had raised serious concerns. As a result, the deal could not move forward in its current form. Mr. Tong also mentioned that the government is planning to amend the Insurance Act to provide a clearer statutory basis for MCCY's role in overseeing transactions involving cooperative-linked insurers. The amendments would give the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, the authority to withhold approval of such transactions on public interest grounds, ensuring that cooperative insurers continue to serve their intended social mission. Public opposition to the deal was widespread, with figures like diplomat Tommy Koh and former NTUC Income CEO Tan Sui Chi vocalizing their concerns. Both emphasized that NTUC Income was established to provide affordable insurance to Singaporeans and should not prioritize profit over its social obligations. These sentiments echoed broader concerns in the public sphere about the potential consequences of the deal on NTUC Income's long-term ability to support Singaporeans. The government's decision to halt the deal signals its commitment to ensuring that NTUC Income remains true to its roots and continues to serve the community's needs. The door remains open for a revised proposal that addresses these concerns, but for now, the Allianz NTUC Income deal is off the table. What are your thoughts on this development? Should NTUC Income prioritize growth through international partnerships, or should it remain focused on its social mission? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth news analysis.